up and I'll just drop.
Okay, we're gonna let Speak
I'll
do it.
just drop.
No, girl. How the
My
hell you
point
gonna do that in this
exactly.
your damn interview?
I'm
What's
telling you, I'm
Maniac
gonna drop.
name?
No, because she's gonna drop.
Who?
Candy's gonna drop if you bring him up.
Okay,
Oh,
I was just
okay.
wondering.
Yeah, she's gonna
I
drop. Okay, because somebody said in the
It's just
comments
so
when I asked her the
and
question
it's
about
funny
her and
how he's
Rico.
begging to come up so me and him could get into it. Because I'm feeling like that's what he wants. So you know what? Let's just call this brother and sister shit. Let's call it. Let's just wipe our hands with it. Now you count up if it's worth that much for you to get beans. So bring him up. Bring him up. Because all this shit really is surrender around him and how him and the boy didn't like each other. So bring him up. It's worth that much time for
mean,
fucking
I'll
beans.
do it.
This what I'm telling y'all.
I'll do it.
That's what I mean by niggas don't realize they
I'll
don't
do it
But
realize
then,
for
the true meaning
you.
behind loyalty.
then I feel like then it's gonna go. Then it's gonna go
Exactly.
left.
That's
It's
why
gonna
I
go
didn't want him
left.
coming
It's
up
gonna go
here.
left. No,
He'd rather come up here
no,
to collect beans and to be seen.
no, because it's gonna go left. It's
Like,
gonna go left. It's gonna go left. Let it go.
if that's the
No,
case,
it's
I
gonna go
would have
left.
did a
It's
whole
gonna go
fucking
left.
interview about you shooting behind Deezy and being locked up.
Oh my god.
When everybody else was king, I would have did that. But no, I kept my loyalty with the people who I fuck with. And didn't say nothing. But you so eager to come the fuck up here. This is what I'm talking about. This the weird shit that I'm talking about on this app. The same weird shit that you going through with fucking out.
Hello.
This what I'm talking about.
If
Why you fucking friends
Speaks,
and
no,
why people who you feel like you can
Speak is
trust
gonna
and
add you,
depend
but
on be the main one that wanna come the fuck up when it's something surrendering around a person who they supposed to give a fuck about. Are y'all gonna make if you gonna make sure you call her to make sure I was good? Did you call her to make sure this nigga ain't fucking try me and she did? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. These niggas want content. They weird. They weird. My point exactly. Weird. Why the fuck do my brother wanna come up here and interview his sister? Just like if I talk to him about someone back end,
calm down.
if I have a conversation with you about someone back end, why ask me the same fucking question in front of 4.5K people that we done talk about on the back end? That means you want the 4.5K people to know the same shit that you already know on the back end. Right or wrong? That means you trying to stir some shit up. That means you want to put it out there. Right or wrong? Who's the first person to go live and say, I got the tea? Get me to my get me to a certain amount of beans, and I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. It was him. But when I get phone calls and when I got things in regards to him, I didn't bring my ass on Bigo and I didn't say,
No,
okay, y'all get me to a certain amount of
no.
stars and I'm gonna spill the tea. But you know what? Everybody loyalty ain't the same. Everybody don't see shit the same. And Ari, if you answer that phone again with that nigga, I don't even care to
Listen, I'm not
hear
gonna put
it.
him on speakerphone. I'm not gonna put him
Because
on speakerphone.
according to what we heard earlier, he tried you earlier. Y'all gotta stop letting that shit pass. I'm so serious. Some people take their friends and their
Wait, what
loyalty
happened?
with their friends to a whole nother fucking level. Y'all really think if something would have happened to this nigga, I'm not gonna pull up
No, what
and
you
be
say?
beside him?
You said he caught. What
Man,
happened?
fuck that shit. And fuck that shit that he's talking about. If he want to collect his beans and he want to sell his soul and sell a true friendship, by all means, do that shit. Go ahead. Run motherfucking maniac mess or whatever you call that shit. Go do your shit. Talk about this. Get your beans, sweetheart. Cause when this app, no, 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 no,
And
no,
let's be
no, no, no.
fair. If I would
We
have
not
answered the
gonna
phone,
be
she
fair.
would
We
have
gonna be fair
dropped,
about it,
and
cause
I
I'm
don't want her
finally
to
being
drop.
fair and I'm finally speaking up. Cause I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of niggas feeling like, oh, only their fucking feelings mother should be taken into consideration. Only when shit go down dumb, people gotta walk on fucking eggshells to show they respecting their loyalty to them.
I don't have a ring like you, dumbass bitch. Anybody who say anything disrespectful, get them the fuck out of here. Cause I don't even have a ring
You
like
know
you,
what,
stupid
y'all?
fuck
Listen,
bitch. Shut the fuck up.
I'm good.
Um,
I don't even want to listen,
I
sis.
need
I don't
you
get
to
no
get back
disrespect to
on
nobody.
track.
This shit on this app is
So
dead to me. However, I get these bitches, y'all gonna know I don't need nobody to stand beside me. Run that shit and do what the fuck y'all want to do. But all these other motherfuckers on this app, these people who so-called say they friends and shit, I wouldn't give a fuck if you get hit by a motherfucking 18-wheeler. Don't call my phone because y'all some weird ass bitches. Bitches know my number has changed and ain't reach out and try to figure out what's going on. Before I had to change my number because bitches calling my job. Bitches wasn't checking on me. They'd rather be up here and figuring out how they gonna do this and how they gonna do that. What tea they gonna spill next? Y'all, that shit weird as fuck. Y'all bitches need to understand the difference between a real bitch who gonna have your fucking back, cause y'all done had all these fake ass, phony ass fucking friends. Now some of y'all bitches just fake and fucking phony. And y'all don't even recognize real when y'all fucking see it. And that's on everything. It's funny how a nigga could sit there and watch a bitch or somebody come at somebody, and guess what? The first thing they do, they line the person you just get into a fucking altercation with. Because guess what? It's Maniac with the mess. Or it's this or it's that. Not realizing, oh, she could have been doing the same thing when everybody was tearing into your ass. Do you feel some type of way? I've been sitting on this shit all fucking day. And the first thing I see is his ass down there, bring me up. I could have did a better interview than this. Or sis, I try to call your phone, your number changed. Or sis, I text you, I ain't get no text back. None of those was written down there. But the first thing you say, bring me up. Or sis, is something going on with your job? Cause these bitches calling your job? Make it make sense. Now, mind you, I'm the same person that done been in this man's house, that done been in my house. I done cooked for you. I done met your mom. I done met your sweet sister. I done met your nieces. I'm crying because you in the fucking jail and I can't do a fuck ass thing about it. And the first thing I see, you want to interview me. Knowing how the dynamic between me and your relationship is. Man, y'all heavy. I'm so over it that I don't even give a fuck about getting back at low. Because at the end of the day, let me tell y'all something. I'm blessed and I'm covered. I'm just sick and tired of people trying me. My anger towards low is not just towards low. It's based off of all this weird ass shit I see every single fucking day. If y'all notice, Candace don't go live at work no more. Candace can't even be on live no longer than 2 hours no more. Cause this shit is starting to disgust the fuck out of me. I hope this app crash and motherfucking burn. Y'all bitches ain't gonna have nobody to turn to because this app done turned anybody who had y'all best interests at heart against you. I don't fuck with nobody in Atlanta. That's the only fucking nigga I felt comfortable calling if something went fucking wrong. And now I feel like I can't fucking call him or trust him without it getting back to the
Maniac.
fucking app. I call him and tell him where the fuck I'm at. He told me to drop his location. I go to Big O to see if this bitch on live. I see him at the top. And I hear him saying, run me up. It's happening. The fuck? Come on. Like, sweet, love you down. Sorry we had fell out. Ari, I appreciate you for having my fucking back. I really, really do. You you didn't even have to be
We,
cause
we
I'm
didn't
I'm
finish it
so serious,
though.
sweet. I'm to the point
Why we didn't finish
I
it,
can't
Candy?
even be on this shit. Cause I'm so disgusted to the point where my heart is really hurting. And it's the fact that I said, listen, pay it.
Oh,
No, don't bring him up. And I continue to see someone asking, and then I continue to see him putting his Bigo ID down there. So have the conversation.
why do
No,
you
he
think?
don't.
Why do you think he wants to get
No, he
up?
don't.
He probably wanted to defend you.
I it's something dealing with. I know when he went to jail, I guess Candy's supposed to did
No,
an
no, no,
interview
no, no,
while he
no.
was in
That's
jail
not
with
you. Can't
somebody
even
he
do
was beefing with, and
an interview with
that's why I
nobody.
just said don't bring him up.
That's a lie.
I knew it was gonna go
How's that
live.
showing me that he will lie? But my girls who been in here, who did I do an interview with? Tell me, who did I do an interview with? I'm sitting here about to fight DZ and Low because of this man.
But they said
Because they
nobody.
were disrespecting him so much.
Mm.
I don't expect nobody to fight my
So
battle
you
for
don't
me.
think he's been
That's one thing
reciprocating the
I
same
don't do.
loyalty
But
towards
what
you?
I'm saying is, as far as being a friend and as far as being there, you're not there. You're there only when I can win benefits you. This right here benefits him.
I mean, what you're saying is valid. I hear you. I hear
And it's
you.
a difference. It's
I hear you.
I guarantee you, sweets, it's a difference. You and
I
Lo
hear
have a
you.
friendship, but me and Maniac, we had something more than a friendship. We don't went out to eat together more than numerous of times. We've been around each other numerous of times.
What did
Ask
he
me
say
how many
about
times
this
Maniac
interview?
called my phone since all this stuff took place. Besides getting in my box that last time to tell me go home. All right, how many times have he reached out to you? My point exactly. I, that's weird. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know people. I don't make people feel like they're less than, or it's only important when with them. I call me whatever you want to call. That just changed my whole dynamics. Like I really came on here to be like, okay, you know what? It is what it is. And I didn't even expect none of that to happen. But for me to see that over and over and over and over and over again, him putting that down there, that shit is weird as fuck. And then everybody wonder why I have this wall built up. And that boy, and this no shade, that boy say he kept saying that boy. He was like, "I'm a snake." The one who y'all call a snake, he kept saying something ain't right by him. And I'm not gonna sit on here and bash nobody that I fuck with, but I had to let that shit out. Stop doing that to me. Cause I wouldn't do that shit to you. Give me the same type of respect I would give to you. That's all I ask for. Oh, sis, I don't want to do that interview. I don't want to do that interview. I don't. I don't have to cause misery in people's life. I don't have to speak on the truth. I know the truth. He know the truth. And it is what it is. I'm good on all this shit. Because that's all this app been doing for the past couple of weeks, trying to paint a picture of me being some kind of weird or bad person. And I'm not. I'm neither one of those. All right. I'm going to see y'all later. Thank you guys for the gift.